bringing fire into our lives. When we start to understand that sometimes we need a little bit of fire in our lives to be able to make an impact within ourselves. How we do that is going to be unique for every single one of us, but we will know within ourselves if we are too fiery. And when I refer to fiery, I mean to intensity. And it's nothing is negative. However, we must be mindful that sometimes we can be too not cold, but too soft in this reality. The truth is that this reality is brutal. It's carnage, and sometimes we need to bring a bit of fire to stand up for ourselves, to be the balance within. We can't just be stood over in this lifetime, but at the same time, we don't want to stand over others. We don't want to be this kind of macho, egotistical character. However, we do need the flame to be able to stand up and to be able to find balance within not being just run over all the time. And it's how we do this as a journey. It's not going to be easy. And we also need to be very mindful that we don't want to cross the line and come into this kind of egotistical, fiery, dramatic energy, because it's very easy to do that as well. And it's going to be unique for every one of us, but the key is to find balance and to bring the fire into our lives. It's going to be unique for everyone. Maybe it's activity, maybe it's sport, maybe it's there's multiple different ways we can bring fire into our lives. This intensity that we use. It's not what we become into, it's what we use as a tool to be able to generate perspective, to be able to generate a bit of intensity that we can, act with. At the same time, we need to be very mindful and be able to use calming techniques so we're not becoming too aggressive and too dominant. It's about balance. We want to be able to use our fire energy, our intensity when we need to, but at the same time, we want to be able to be cool, calm, and collected, and when we need to as well. It's about balance, and how we do that is going to be unique for everyone. However, we need to be aware that we've got to find balance. That is the key. How we do that will be unique for every single one of us.